Hey loves, good evening you guys. Happy Sunday. This is spiritually gifted here. I wanted to tap in because I was guided to give you guys some archangel messages as well as some fairy messages as well. Oh man. Wow. I was about to say something, but I'd rather keep it to myself. So but I do want you guys to not give up on love. Stay motivated. Sometimes motivation doesn't have to necessarily come from another individual in the 3D, but your ancestors, God, the universe, whomever you guys pray to, the fairies, the archangels, the ascended masters. Some even pray to the moon, the stars, if you're star seeds. Some pray to Mother Gaia, okay? Like I stated before, I was guided to give you guys these messages. So what I'm aiming for is actually to give you guys, I was gonna really say 3 messages from the Archangel deck and 3 from the Fairy deck, okay? But whatever comes out for the collective. You know what? Let's do it for the collective individual elements, like for fire, earth, air, and water. So that's what we'll do. So I'm gonna start with water. Archangels, what do you have for our fire signs? Any messages for the fire signs that you would like to give them? Oh, okay. Wow, and 3 came out. I'm guided to look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow, okay. Justice. So you guys will have justice, okay? Justice from Archangel Ragiel. You guys, I'm so bad with names. Okay? But it says fight for justice and equality. It says rulings make it in your favor and don't give up. Okay? Oh, wow. It's amazing how they came out. Do you guys see that? Wow, that's so beautiful. I like when they do. Okay, so let me... Do I want to give the 2 or pull out the 3? Okay, look, I'll go ahead and see what the archangels say first, and then I'll give you guys the fairy, if that's okay. So the first one we have is Archangel Michael. Number 21 can resonate with for someone. The World card, a very happy ending, coming full circle, and spiritual growth and insight. Archangel Michael wanted to give you guys this message, okay? So whatever you guys are going through, have faith that, like the archangel stated, that justice will prevail for you. Just stay in your faith, okay? If those of you lacked in regards to meditation to calm your nerves, meditation to calm your anxiety, meditation to calm if you're having migraines, issues within your body. I'm just feeling guided, you guys. I'm telling you, meditation helps a great deal, more than a lot of people can comprehend, to be honest. Something has come full circle. There is a huge transformation taking place. What I'm getting for you guys, and Archangel Michael, a lot of you could be receiving messages from him. He could be your guardian angel as well. What I'm also getting is that some things had to come to a halt. I'm of course picking up more like the death card. So some of you could be have Scorpio in your chart, or someone you dealt with has Scorpio in your chart. I don't know why I'm picking that up. I just give the messages as I get them. I'm also picking up that some of you had to cut shit short, and just like being your discernment and say, you know what, well, fuck it, enough is enough. You had to go full circle and leave that cycle where it is and just continue to move forward with your life, okay? We also have the 9 of Raphael, and Archangel Raphael would like to say make a wish. He's stating that your dreams become reality in a joyful time of life. And I truly believe your life is what you make it. Okay, I don't believe that, like, say, like, you have people that wishing ill will on you. Wow, I'm listening to the washer here. I'm so sorry. And it just resonates with how some things have to come in full circle for you guys to learn how to move forward in life. Some people come in your life as karmics. Some you think, you know, you may just be fated to be with, but y'all may have some type of soul tie. But with the Archangel Raphael, he wants you to understand that if there's something that you really want, you have to go after it. You have to put yourself in a situation, like say you want a particular position or something at work, like the vice president seat or something like that. Somebody could be retiring and you are a young veteran. I don't know where veteran coming from, but a young veteran is what I'm picking up. And you were guided to this position, or it was word of mouth. And you have to see yourself as in doing that position, whatever that is, that position, titlement, job description holds. You should envision yourself doing that. Continue to do that. Like even on a meditative state, you know, continue to keep thinking like, okay, this is what the job description is. This is what I'm doing. Imagine yourself, whether you're male or female, suited up, dressed very nicely, how you engage with the other individuals or with the CEO, he or she self. Sorry about the noise. Hold on, loves. I'm sorry. I was trying to listen for the rest. But whatever you guys have in regards to what it is that you want in life, you have to fight for that. You have to envision it, okay? I don't know why I'm guided to take the one at the top too, but I'm gonna wait till I do the next one, okay? But the next archangel is Archangel, the 7 of Ariel. And it says you have invested wisely. I'm sorry. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. It says review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Oh, that's so beautiful. So 7 of Ariel, you know, usually when I get things like this, the first thing I usually pick up is you guys really paying attention to what you have invested in, and pretty much look into your finances. Now, for some reason, it's amazing how this came out, because when I was shuffling it, the archangels were giving me messages as well for myself. And then what I also noticed is that it was like the first thing I was channeling is that you guys, like, I mean, do as you please, but I don't believe in like stacking money in the bank anymore. I really don't. Unless you're investing in some type of stock, bonds or something like that of that nature, I wouldn't do it, because I'm telling you guys, one day things are going to shut down and people are not going to be able to access the banks and get their finances to take care of bills or to take care of anything else. I'm telling you, mark my words, it's going to happen. When it's going to happen, I do not know. I just know it's going to happen. So let me get this, because I keep being guided to do it. The 2 of Raphael. 2 hearts. Oh my God. 2 hearts dedicated to recreate. Oh my gosh. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Oh, you guys. Oh my God. My ear is like, my left ear is like doing something right now. That is so amazing. You guys, I'm a hopeless romantic. I truly am. But you got to understand that you guys can't force things to happen. If some people just not, now I'm feeling guided to just get more for the other side. I hate uneven messages. Spirit know how I am too. They be thinking they slick. Well, they are, because I did it right. So the next one we have is 4 of Michael, and it says insights that come from quiet meditation. Did I not just say that? The move, wait, hold on, because that looked like the need. Okay, so the 4 of Michael states insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Archangel Michael wants you guys to seek relief from stress. Okay, so I did state this earlier with the messages, that you guys need to meditate. Find quiet time for yourself, you know, to spend with yourself, to love yourself. Even take quiet bubble baths, you know, light you some candles, use some lavender, cleanse your home first before you do anything. And make sure you guys, I know a lot of people probably don't know this, but some of you may, that when you're doing like spiritual baths, you're supposed to cleanse your body fully first. Make sure your surrounding areas are clean. You don't necessarily have to light candles or anything like that. I tend to light candles, burn some incense, sage, Palo Santos, dragon's blood. It can be anything, whatever you're called to do. Your ancestors or spirit will, you know, guide you to what you should be doing. I'm picking up something about red roses to help with you with self-love. That's for someone or someone recently done that, okay? I'm also picking up something about Marie Laveau. But two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So you guys, if you really have like this true authentic love for an individual, some of you don't even know why you fell in love with a person. It's just like you guys have this kindred connection, this energetic connection, this energetic pull, if you will. And it's just something about that person, like, you know what, I don't know why I feel like I know this person. You may not even know them for a very long time, and you just feel drawn to them. It does happen, and it can happen multiple times too. And from my experience, I feel like it's you guys meeting people from your past life that you still have soul contracts with. And with that being said, if either you guys learn your lessons to come together and do what you're supposed to do, you know, in regards to learning your lessons, or being tested also to see if you're going to fall back in the same, oh my God, the same situations that you always continue to do. And that does happen, okay? So don't beat yourself up if you continue to do that. You'll end up learning. Trust me, Spirit have a way of making sure we learn, okay? So we do have the leap of faith from Archangel Metatron. Believe in yourself, Archangel Metatron states. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy, okay? Do what gives you joy. You know, it's like, me delivering messages does give me joy to you guys, especially when not just the good, but you want the bad and the ugly as well. You know, I don't want to be one of those readers, intuitive readers that give you nothing but good or just give you nothing but bad. I want to give you the bad, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because I feel like you got to have a balance, loves. Don't get upset with readers when they give you bad messages, because sometimes it's meant to trigger you, to see if you learned the lessons. Majority of the time when you're getting triggered, that's just a, like this, how should I say it? It's just the universe or God or whomever you in tune with or who you pray to, letting you know that, look, you still need healing in this department. You still need healing from this situation or this situationship or this past love interest before you can move on to being with your soulmate or being with your twin or being with someone who you could have asked the universe to bless you with someone new. Like, you don't want to go back to your twin, or you don't feel you want to be with a soulmate, okay? So, with that being said, love, since there's 6 messages out here, I have to make it even for you guys, fire sign, okay? So we're going to get 6 fairy messages as well. If there's messages you want to ask, please do so now. You can pause it if you like. That's your decision. Fairies, what message do you have for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What message do you have for my fire signs? Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see some messages for the fire signs. Fairies. Fairies, yeah, some messages for the fires. Oh, wow. Let me look at the bottom. The 7 of Autumn. It says, have patience and don't worry. Take time to be, oh my God, to be, you guys, when I say, they just showing confirmation, okay? Did we not just get one from the Archangels about resting, not stressing about anything? This is double confirmation, the 7 of Autumn. The Fairies said, have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. Is it not what they just stated, the Archangels? A prudent investment of time for money. Of time or money, my apologies. Okay, that's at the bottom of the deck. Now, let's see what messages they have for you. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The Queen of Summer is loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive. Okay, a lot of your spiritual abilities I'm picking up immediately is going to be heightened. Love you. Of course, they always, the Archangel stated that you guys got to start loving you guys start loving yourself more. Tuning in with what's triggering you, what's sparking your interest in certain things. Start overlooking things that took place in your past and why things happen. How can I change things, or how can I make things better? If you have an anger issue, how can I hone into that? What's triggering me to be so angry all the time and so bitter, or so malice, having such a malice heart, okay? Or a malice mentality where you want to harm people because they pissed you off or something like that, okay? Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuitive insights. You can trust, okay? Taking care of others perhaps too much. You need to start taking care of yourself. I understand, because, you know, me being having a little, well, I gotta be mindful of what I say. Let's just say, if you're the type that always like to give, and I'm not speaking of financial wise, I mean give as in like to cater to your love interest, or like to cater to your family, or like to always be there for your family, but you never take time for yourself, you miss out on a lot of things that the universe is trying to bless you with, okay? So you have to start putting your foot down and learning to say no to people and say, look, no, I need this time for myself. This is a time that I'm supposed to, excuse me, loves. This is the time I need to go for nature walks. Go out in the, take walks in the wilderness to where you're near water, ponds, lakes. Sit there and meditate. Even take your tuning bowls or something like that, or tuning forks. Smudging your sage, you know, connecting with Mother Gaia, closing your eyes and just listening to the birds or the leaves make that beautiful sound. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. I literally immediately just closed my eyes. Oh my goodness. But you don't have to necessarily go out in nature. You can also listen to things like that on YouTube, because I listen to a lot of that too, and it helps a lot, you guys. It really does. It helps keep you from your mind wandering on things you shouldn't be wandering on. It keeps you from thinking about past love interests, to where you can stay focused and not allow your mind to constantly keep pondering over, why did this person hurt me, or why this person didn't trust me, or why this person didn't do this, or why they didn't do that, or why didn't I trust someone, or why did I allow them to do this to me, you know? Or why didn't I walk away from it sooner, you know, than later, and I wouldn't be so hurt, you know? So you have to understand that you have to take that time out for yourself, okay? Please take time out for yourself, loves. It's wanted, and your soul and your spirit needs it. They crave it, you know? And you have to oblige by it. You'd be amazed at how much it helps you, okay? The next one we have is the 4, number 4, the Emperor. Some of you could have Aries in your chart, okay? have your own business or trying to start your own business, you know, you're very goal oriented as well. This one states that use logic and structure to increase your success. It says get organized. So a lot of you may not be organized. You may like have so much going on, but you're not staying like focusing your organization or putting things tidy, keeping things organized, or maybe even jotting things down in a book, dating it, timing it, putting things in your logs or your calendars on your phone. Taking a tablet, but you don't have to do a tablet. I mean, everything is on your phone, but be mindful too, because when you put in things on your phone, people tapping into people's phones, learning where people are or what they doing, looking into their finances, looking at who they texting, things of that nature. So you have to be mindful of what you put in your phone, okay? Use logic and structure to increase the success. So be strategic or how you structure things, or how you maintain things, or how you, when you look up things, you gain in knowledge. You may want to write it in something, maybe like get a new tablet or a laptop or something like that, and don't give anybody your personal information, or even if you even have one, you don't want people to know about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're putting all that personal information in that particular laptop. That can be just for business itself or just personal reasons, but you put in your how should I say this, your future endeavors in there. You don't want other people to know about that, okay? I see it's 10:01 on the clock, okay? It was something I was gonna say. Wow, that's amazing. I just said it's 10:01 on the clock, and then I pick up the next message, which is the number 11. So that's 1111. It may mean something. You guys may want to look up that angel number, 10:01 and also 1111. Also, I'm being guided to tell you guys to look up 00 as well. So have strength. Some of you could have Leo in your chart, or someone you're interested in. But this is specifically for you guys, not a love interest. Unless there's a particular message that comes out, then I'll give that to, of course. But it's specifically for you, fire signs. Okay, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace new wonderful. Oh, I'm sorry, loves. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. This is very similar to what I just stated of how you have to have time to love on yourself, to spend time with yourself, spend time with Mother Nature, get you some spiritual baths, some herbs and stuff, you know, pray over them herbs to cleanse you and banish anything that is not of love and light, that the Holy Spirit did not send for you, okay? I'm still on the, now let me keep that to myself. Yeah, okay. So, yes, the next message, loves, is the Princess of Summer. Gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced. This message is that a new relationship, did I say? A new relationship or emotional experience. It says, invitations to social events. A compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Wow. So you guys may be, Spirit may be blessing you guys with new relationships. This doesn't have to be a romantic one, okay? It may be for some of you, but some, I'm picking up, like it stated, it can be just like a social event where you meet and greet individuals. You may end up networking. You may end up finding a really close individual that you're gonna bond with, and this person could end up becoming a best friend. Okay, so that would be very nice. This person could be very, very sensitive, very highly in tune, but they pick up that you could also be inexperienced in certain departments, and you may need some type of assistance. So I'm picking up that Spirit is guiding this person to you to help you out. It could be with your spiritual abilities too, is what I'm picking up for some of you. Okay, the number 13, release. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Did I not say that I was, what I was picking up is that you guys completed a cycle, and it's time for you guys to actually go through another rebirth stage, because I feel like we all go through continuous rebirths, like out with the old, in with the new, to allow us to elevate more. So Spirit is telling you guys, you have to let go of your past. Just let it go. It's okay. Sometimes we're just meant to be in certain people's energy, and they're just meant to be in our energy for a season, not for a whole, you know, like it's not like they're supposed to be here forever, infinity. No, some people are meant to come in your life just for a season, okay? Not for them to stay for a long period of time. And you have to understand that an ending that makes way for new opportunities. So once you transition, understand that you have to move away from certain individuals, certain situationships pertaining to jobs of any kind, or just friendships or families. And then some people need to end certain relationships with their family members too, because some people are just so fucking toxic. It's just time to keep it pushing, okay? The number 12, awakening. I told you guys. Yeah, baby. Woo, shook it, look it. Okay, change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action is needed, pretty much, okay? You guys, sometimes, remember I was saying that sometimes we have to sit back and just analyze like why certain things took place. It may be something meant for you to look at so that you can analyze, okay, did I act this way, or did I speak ill, or did I say something that could have harmed this person, or mentally hurt them or trigger them to where they get into this certain mentality, to where they're feeling degraded or disrespected in some shape, form, or fashion. You have to start asking yourself that, because some people say things because they're so blunt and they put it out on the table. They're not the type that sugarcoat shit. I tend to do that, but sometimes I have to sit back and kind of like pause before I say things. But due to the fact that me being a fire sign, I tend to act upon passion. Especially if I see somebody mistreating somebody, or if I see or hear things that's just not right and that's not sitting well with me, I will speak on it. And sometimes Spirit will have me hold my tongue too. But sometimes you have to understand that when you awaken, when a lot of your senses start awakening, you guys, just understand that certain changes for a reason. Sometimes we have to pause before we just push that action through, okay? Don't be so quick to, how should I say this? Don't be so quick to act upon things. Sit back and kind of conjure onto it. Like, okay, is this really what I should be saying? What should I be doing? But still speak your truth. Like, don't sit there and allow someone to make you feel less than, okay? Don't ever do that. I used to do that a lot with my twin. I would allow her to say certain things knowing that I felt a certain way, but I just didn't want her to feel, because I knew that she was hurt from a past love interest. Oh, I still to this day know that she still have feelings for her. Some people still try to stay connected to their exes. And one thing I can't stand being with a woman like that. I don't put myself in a person's energy any longer like that. When I can feel that you still into your exes, or still trying to stay with your exes, or y'all living together and claiming that y'all just friends. No, I don't trust stuff like that, because things can happen. Okay, I'm just saying. So when you're awakening, you're going to start picking up a lot of things that people would say certain things to you, and you know that it's not true. So trust your instinct, okay? Change the way you're looking at the situation and embrace the uniqueness, okay? A temporary pause in an action. So it's like, see your heart chakra just get the activating so strongly, to where the Holy Spirit, God, the universe, is trying to place something on your heart. Look, you need to learn how to forgive this person and let it go. Release it. Because if you don't release it, how can we bless you with another individual? Because if you don't learn to forgive authentically, genuinely, you guys, not just saying, well, okay, I'm gonna forgive them, but you know in your heart you still don't, because you still have ill will, or you're wishing ill upon someone. You should never do that, okay, by the way. Okay, doing that will only block your blessings. Doing that will only stop you from being blessed with the person that the universe has ordained you to be with, okay? I just feel like, I've always felt like you should always wish happiness, abundance, prosperity, genuine love, you know, for your exes. That's just me. Everybody's different. I don't care how much my ex has done to me or spoke ill of me. I still did it. I still did it. Even for family members, I still did it. It was like, whatever, you know, I leave that all to God. Let God handle it. You know, whatever's meant for me is going to be for me. People can delay certain things, but they can't stop it from happening. So just let that go and do what you have to do to work on your shadow self to get through and ascend in your spiritual awakening and your rebirth, okay? So just take it one day at a time, loves. And please, if you need to take time out for yourself, I stress this so much, please take time out to love on yourself. Take time to I stress the meditation, the spiritual cleansing, taking nature walks, 10:10 on the clock. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Y'all, 10:10 is literally on the clock. Okay. Yes, please look that up. The 6th of summer, children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. You guys, there are going to be some people, it could be childhood friends, it could be childhood lovers. It also can be individuals that, high school sweethearts that may return to you. Somebody that you grew up with, okay, that you had some type of romantic rendezvous with, that could be returning. I'm also picking up, this could be somebody that wants to help you with something. Also someone that just wants to apologize to, that just wants to sit down, you know, chit chat and talk about the things that you guys went through at a younger age or sometime in the past. And this person just wants you guys to have some type of healing process, okay? Let me get this one up. I don't know why I'm feeling good. Wow, 14, balance. Yeah, they want to balance everything out, okay? The number 14 could mean something to someone. It says, take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush, okay? There's no need to rush. Patience is a virtue, loves. Most definitely. All right, fire signs, this is all that I have for you guys. Please don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And please don't forget to hit that notification bell. Till next time, take care.